Hey everyone, thought we'd show you something different today.
Yeah, welcome back to EIS Alaska. We're just out for a little stroll this morning on our property. Thought we'd give you guys a little springtime update.
Yeah, this is in our backyard, basically, huh, hon?
Yeah, basically our house is up there a little ways, not too far. Just kind of the lower part of our property here. It's a really nice green belt that runs through here. Got a little pond over this way. And that's a park over there. It's a little pond. And then over here through the trees a bit, there's a little tiny creek that flows through here and empties out into the pond. And that also runs down below our house. There's a bit of a ravine up ahead here. So like kind of like the Southeast Alaska, we live in what is called a temperate rainforest here in Kodiak. You can see that we've got some really nice big trees here. These are all Sitka spruce and they get very, very big. These are actually kind of on the smaller side right here. Some of them get probably, close to 5-6 feet in diameter, maybe a little bit more in places. Got a pretty big one over this way here. That guy is pretty big right there. And as you can see, they're just loaded with moss and a great place for little critters to hang out and raise their families.
So what do we have for wildlife around here?
Well, of course, Kodiak is known for its bears. The Kodiak brown bear. They do travel through here. We don't see them very often on our property. I think actually the only time we've ever seen one is our security camera picked one up at night and we got a photo of it. If you want to go to our Instagram channel or our Instagram page, you can check that out at EIS Alaska. We also have Sitka blacktail, cute little deer. They come through our property a lot and we see them all the time. And then we have lots of birds. Black-cap chickadees, red-breasted nuthatches, thrush. What else do we have?
I think you named it, most of them.
Sparrows.
Sparrows, yep.
Oh, and the two that have visited our house the last couple of days.
Mallard and its little mate.
Yeah, so you've had a couple of mallards. At the house there's a squirrel running around over there. Yeah, so that was kind of a bit of a surprise. We haven't seen them land in our yard before. But drake and a hen. And we're hoping that maybe they're hanging out down here on this pond and are going to nest. But I haven't seen them down here yet.
How are we supposed to cross? Our bridge washed away.
Yeah, we used to have a little bridge right here. So when we bought this property, well, actually it's over there now.
Yeah. Do we cross over there?
I guess we could.
It's going to be very slippery though if it's green.
Yeah, it's pretty slippery.
We could probably just cross right here too.
Well, this is going to be pretty gooey, but if we come right over here, it should be okay. So this is just a tiny little creek that runs down our property. Comes from one of the lakes up above us. It's nice and peaceful down here. Usually people aren't chainsawing, but of course they are today because we're making a video, so why not?
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, of all days.
Our property goes over there a little ways and then it kind of comes up this hill, up over the top of it, and then back that way. And I don't think you can quite see our house from here, but it's right over there. Might be able to see just a tiny bit of it. Yeah, so this is a nice little place. Some nice trails in here. Some nice blueberries in the fall. We get a lot of blueberries along this hillside.
There's some over there, but we didn't focus on them.
Yeah.
With their little flowers.
Oh, they have flowers?
Yeah.
We'll have to get a shot, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, thought this might be a nice place to come give you guys a little update of what's going on, what's been happening with us. I hope that this is actually in frame. I probably should have turned that around. So, new tech that we're using here, a gimbal, and it's got a selfie mode on it, but I thought I better flip my screen around and make sure that I'm actually kind of capturing us, but if we're out of frame, you know why. So, yeah. Well, we could go up here a bit if you want. I don't know if it'll be any quieter, but it's nice that way too.
Yeah, it's drier because it's kind of mucky towards the lake.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty swampy down in here. Just kind of a swampy area. A lot of small trees in here. They don't do very well in this wet stuff right here, so there's actually a lot of dead ones. A few that have fallen over. But we'll go up this trail a little bit. This kind of just leads right back to our house. So it's a nice little place to walk. So things are finally starting to green up here. Some of the salmonberry bushes, still not much on them for leaves, but starting to get a few.
There's some blueberries.
Yeah, there's a blueberry bush. Lots of flowers on it. So it's been taking a little while for things to green up here. Our spring has been very slow coming this year. Kind of had a cold spring. We didn't get much rain to melt the snow and thaw the ice that we had on the ground, and so I think that's contributed to things. Usually it's we get a lot of rain in the late winter, early spring, and we just didn't have that this year. So as a result, it's been taking a little while for things to warm up, I think. So we'll just kind of drop back down here towards our little creek bed. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that little walk through our property, and we just wanted to give you guys an update. We're coming up on the 7th anniversary of being direct market commercial fishermen. We're really excited to ship our fish across the U.S. to families, and also share our story on YouTube. And we're very thankful for all the support that we've gotten from everybody. Those of you that have purchased fish from us, and also those that just watch our videos and subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. So thank you very much.
Yeah, and in celebration, we're going to have a giveaway. We wanted to give away some fish.
Yeah, we'll have some seafood on there, maybe a little bit of merchandise. Not really sure exactly what we'll have, but we're gonna, I think, do 2 or 3 giveaways there.
It'll be a surprise.
It'll probably be a couple of weeks out from the release of this video. There'll be details in the description, the video description, and also the comment section. We'll pin a link to where you guys can sign up. Usually what we do is we have a checkbox if you want to subscribe to our newsletter. We don't send them out very often, so it's not something that you're going to get constantly spammed with. We usually just use it to kind of keep people up to date with what's going on, what we have to offer as far as fish, maybe some progress on our boats. Any emails that we collect that folks don't subscribe to our newsletter, we don't keep that, we don't resell it, it doesn't go to third parties or anything like that. So I just want to put that out there. Usually our rules are pretty simple. After we announce the winner of the contest, or the drawing I should say, we'll give you like 2 days basically to get back to us by email. So make sure your email is good, or we cannot contact you. And if we don't hear from you in 2 days, 48 hours after we announce the winner, that first prize is going to go to the first runner-up, second runner-up, so on and so forth. So we'll pick a couple of extra names on the drawing, and they'll basically just be the backup winners, I guess.
Yep.
So yeah, please make sure that your email is good so we can get a hold of you if you're the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what else do we got going on right now?
I guess we need to give an update on what we've been up to.
Yeah. We just took the last couple of weeks off. Our processor is currently running kelp for one of the kelp mariculture farmers here, and so they don't do fish when they're doing that, so they're shut down right now. So we're just waiting for them to get fired back up. I think it'll be here in a week or 2. So once they do, we're gonna go out and do a rockfish trip, and then we'll follow that up with some halibut. Probably go ahead and open up some pre-sales for that again. I think we'll make combi boxes available again too. And we do have some really nice cod in stock still from just last month that we caught. And so I'm going to go ahead and get that set up, so those of you that either want to get some cod, that'll ship out right away. Combi boxes like cod, rockfish, halibut, those will be contingent upon landing the fish, probably I would say mid to late June, 2nd or 3rd week of June, we should have halibut and going out. And so we'll put together a couple of different packages that I know those combi boxes have been pretty popular. I know people like a little bit of this and a little bit of that, so we'll go ahead and get that set up and pre-sales on those.
But in the meantime, we have lots of cod.
Yes, we do. We have some cod, so if you want some real nice cod, please feel free to get those ordered and we'll get them on the way. Yeah. And what else we got going on?
Well, work on the Emerald Isle. That seems to be like an ongoing thing.
Yeah, work's continuing on the Emerald Isle. I know some guys, folks have been kind of wanting an update on that. We haven't got a lot of work done on it lately because we were away on vacation and now we're back, so we're gonna kind of delve back into that, try and get things finished up. Our videos do lag quite a bit, so the progress that you've seen in those isn't necessarily real time at all. We did an update a while back that kind of went over that a little bit.
Some of our videos are the first ones too, the backlog that we're releasing. We're catching up on those too.
Yeah, so a lot of it, folks wanted to see, you know, the work that we did prior to that update. So we do have all that footage of pretty much everything that we've done. And so we'll continue to release those videos as time goes along. Obviously, they're not going to be in chronological order anymore, but I guess you'll just have to kind of figure it out.
It shows what you're doing.
Yeah, so don't be surprised if like you're watching the video, but you've seen one before that where that work is already finished and done. So we just want to kind of keep putting that stuff out because we went through the work of collecting that content and everything, and a lot of people are interested in the process that we went through to get to where we're at.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, with me and Matt going through the footage, it's like, okay, well, was that already covered? Or, you know, we'll look back in the videos and see if we covered it yet.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of.
It is.
There's a lot of content there. We do capture a lot of footage, and so that kind of takes a lot of time to go through it and figure out what's going to make it into a video and what's going to hit the editing floor, so to speak. So, so bear with us on that. We're working on it. And gosh, other than that, I think just a big shout out to everybody that, you know, has supported our channel and our business.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
And we love seeing all the comments from everybody, and just everybody is so nice out there and so caring for us.
Yeah, we really do appreciate all the interactions with our customers. I'd like to thank our Patreons for their support there. We use that money to go towards our video equipment, our cameras, our mics, things like that. And that's really helpful. And if you want to support us there, head on over to our Patreon page. Let's see, you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at EIS Alaska. We just kind of post different things, you know, fishing pictures, boat work pictures, out and about pictures. So we're trying to keep those posts kind of fun, I guess, and up to date a little bit more. And gosh, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we sure appreciate everybody following along with us. And I guess we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, see you guys next time. Thank
Thanks.
you.